Hi, this is Warren and Betsy Talbot with Married with Luggage.
And today we are answering reader questions.
Yes, we had this as a suggestion from Maria Ross. She had said this would be something fun, so we're sitting here on the deck in Brussels, enjoying a bit of sun. Going to answer some questions today.
All right, very good. First question. Do you get tired of wearing the same clothes over and over again?
I probably don't get as tired of wearing them as they do of seeing them, quite frankly. So it's funny because we're actually wearing brand new shirts
We're wearing
today.
our brand new $5 t-shirt.
That's right. That's $10 spent out of our budget on clothes. So it's a big deal. I would say that I never get tired of it.
I get a little bit tired of it. I think because we spent so much time in South America hiking and doing all those things, we have clothes set up for that. Now that we're in a more urban sort of phase of our trip, I feel like I look a little raggedy and would like to not wear my hiking boots every day.
I love not having to worry about it. I don't think about it. I get up and there's only 3 choices of shirts. It's just wonderful for me. I just absolutely love it. Now I have 4 choices, so it's big. But I never concern myself, and I just enjoy that so much.
Well, either way, whether we want a few new clothes or not, the big lesson is that it's a very, very small price to pay.
Oh, yeah.
For living your dream. So even if we do get a little bit tired of them, not that big of a deal.
No, you're exactly right.
Yeah. So, second question actually kind of hurts my feelings.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me any, obviously. So the question is, do you cut your own hair?
And people ask this sometimes when they meet us or see us on video, and that's why it kind of hurts my feelings. So I think part of it is in the beginning because we were talking about money saving so much, and you were cutting your own hair, and I was doing little trims around my ears, in the beginning, and then of course cut everything off right before we left. We actually do go to barbers and hair salons and get our hair professionally cut, although in a cheap way.
Yeah, well, for me, it's pretty easy. You can tell this haircut, which is long right now, doesn't require a lot. But carrying around clippers is not an additional weight I wanted.
Right.
So I'm willing to spend, it was $1 in Ecuador. I just splurged and spent $8, €5, $8 on a haircut. And, man, it's expensive overseas.
I do have to say that we have not yet had our hair cut by anyone who speaks English in this entire trip.
That's right. Yep, and that's a funny, interesting story.
Yeah. So we actually do get our hair cut. So there.
Máquina número 2.
All right, last question. This is one that we get asked all the time. What do you miss most from home?
What do I miss most? Really, I mean, this is a little sappy, and but it's true. Is that I miss our friends.
Yeah.
I miss time with our friends. Beyond anything, it's the one thing that I miss is just those daily times. Not the big ones, but those daily experiences with them.
Well, that's the thing that we talk about with our friends is the 1,000 little things. Those are the things that you miss when you're not there. The little things that happen at work or with family, or cute things that the dogs do, or
just a last minute happy hour.
Right.
We still have last minute happy hours, but they're between us. So it's those last minutes with friends.
They're not last minute. They start every night at 6.
Oh, you're so sweet to you. Tell them that they start at 6.
So anyway, as for me, I think I would agree with Warren. I think it's the friends and the activities and the people that there's not a thing that I can think of that we miss. People ask this all the time, how could you get rid of all of your stuff? But I've got to tell you, it was tough doing it along the way, although it did get easier. But now, almost a year later, actually it is a year later.
It'll be a year next month.
No, but we got rid of our stuff when we sold the house in May, so it has
been
been
over a year. Yeah.
I don't think about any of those things. There's nothing that is popping in my mind saying, oh my gosh, I wish I still had that, or I wish I had that with me. There's not one thing.
No.
So yeah, people, and they're a lot harder to pack.
Yeah. Some of you are small, though, so we're thinking about it.
So anyway, that is it for the first edition of Reader Questions. If you have something that you would like to ask us about long-term travel or anything that we're doing, please send us an email or leave a comment to this post, and we will be happy to answer your questions.
Until next time, au revoir.
Au revoir.